Today, we want to talk about a topic that is often overlooked, but one that impacts many people worldwide. Racism and mental health. Racism can manifest itself in many forms and can have a profound impact on one's mental health. It can cause anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and other mental health problems. Unfortunately, the stigmatization of mental health issues in many societies prevents people from seeking help. As a result, they suffer in silence and often face adverse consequences. Moreover, people of color face unique mental health challenges that stem from their experiences with racism. For example, the constant fear of discrimination can lead to chronic stress, which can have adverse effects on both physical and mental health. It can also lead to feelings of isolation, low self-esteem, and helplessness. However, it's important to understand that racism and mental health issues are not unique to people of color. Anyone can experience mental health challenges regardless of their race or ethnicity. The problem lies in the fact that people of color face systemic racism and discrimination that exacerbate their mental health challenges. So, what can we do to break the stigma surrounding racism and mental health? Here are some suggestions. Number 1. Educate yourself and others about mental health and its impact on people of color. Number 2. Speak up against racism and discrimination. Show support for those who are affected. Number 3. Encourage people to seek help and treatment for mental health issues. Number 4. Advocate for policies and practices that promote mental health equity and address systemic racism. The effects of racism on mental health. Racism is a form of discrimination based on race, ethnicity, or national origin. It can have a significant impact on a person's mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, depression, and trauma. Here are some ways in which racism can affect mental health. Number 1. Chronic stress. Racism can cause chronic stress in individuals who experience discrimination on a regular basis. This stress can lead to a range of physical and mental health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and depression. Number 2. Anxiety. Racism can also lead to anxiety, particularly for individuals who are members of marginalized groups. They may worry about encountering discrimination or facing prejudice in everyday situations, leading to constant fear and apprehension. Number 3. Depression. Racism can also contribute to depression, particularly in cases where individuals face repeated incidents of discrimination or racism. This can lead to a feeling of hopelessness and despair, as well as a loss of interest in activities they once enjoyed. Number 4. Trauma. Racism can also lead to trauma, particularly in cases where individuals experience violence or harassment as a result of their race. This can lead to long-term emotional and psychological effects, including PTSD. Number 5. Self-esteem. Racism can also affect self-esteem, particularly for individuals who experience discrimination from a young age. This can lead to feelings of worthlessness or inferiority, which can have a significant impact on mental health and well-being. Number 6. Social isolation. Racism can also lead to social isolation, particularly for individuals who feel excluded or marginalized as a result of their race. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression, as well as a sense of disconnection from society. Overall, the effects of racism on mental health can be profound and long-lasting. It is important for individuals who experience racism to seek support and resources to help them cope with the effects of discrimination on their mental health. Racism and mental health issues are complex and often intertwined. However, by breaking the stigma surrounding mental health and promoting equity for all, we can make a difference. Let's take action and work towards creating a society that is free from discrimination and supports the mental health of everyone. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.